So how much does YouTube really pay you? And it can get really high up there. This is how much YouTube paid me for 1 month on my channel that I monetized in 1 month. And today we're gonna be talking about all the channels and how much they make. YouTube pays you every 1,000 of views. So the more views that you get, the more money that you make, right? And it goes by thousands. And some 1,000 of views can get you $5. Sometimes it can get you $30, just depending on what topic your channel is about, what your audience is, what your subjects of your channels are. That's going to determine the amount of money that you make per 1,000 of views on your YouTube channel. One guy that I like to watch all the time is Mr. Nightmare, and all he does is tell scary stories. You know, he's been doing this for a very, very long time, just telling scary stories on YouTube. People submit stories, he speaks over it, he has a good voice. Let's just see how much he's making a month. So we got 7 million subscribers, and we'll go down and we'll see $5,000 to roughly $67,000 a month, and I guarantee you it's not $5,000. It's way more up to that. It's probably around $60,000, honestly, to be honest. And it's saying $46,000 to almost $740,000 per year. That is pretty accurate to what I would say he's making. And like it's saying per day he's making $2,000, $2,400, $3,000. He's just racking in thousands of dollars per day, and he's doing that consistently, guys, because he's become such a big icon in the horror space, in the narration space, and people have been watching it for a long time. So he's definitely averaging around $4 to $5 per 1,000 of views, but it doesn't matter how low it is because of how many views he's getting a month. He's saying right here 1 billion views, 1.6 billion views, averaging per month 17 million views. So I mean, you gotta think about 17 million views, and you do $5 per 1,000 views. It's a lot of freaking money. Another show I like to watch is Pawn Stars, and you guys know that show, right? But they started uploading on YouTube. Let's just see how much they're raking in. 3.7 million subscribers, and they're making the exact same amount of money. Look at that. 4.2 to 68,000 per month. Like I said, they're definitely making more than 68,000. And look at that, $1 million per year just off YouTube, just up by uploading videos. Same thing. Look at $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $3,400. It's just going up there, going up there. And you know, this channel is just about Pawn Stars, the reality show, but they upload all their videos on YouTube now. So it's just like little short clips. It's not even full episodes, but people love watching it. People love binging it. You gotta think, when people fall asleep, the YouTube just keeps playing and playing videos. They're just getting more and more money. Now this guy's a little bit smaller. His name's Cody Leach, and all he does is movie reviews. That's literally all he does is movie reviews. And he started off, and he's still pretty, you know, he only has 223,000 subscribers. So he's just like the rest of us, you know, like he started off with 0, and he just kept grinding. And let's see how much he's making. It's saying $389 to $6.2 thousand per month. I guarantee you he's making at least $5,000 to $6,000 per month. He could be making even a little bit more than that. He has $1.6 million in the last 1.6 million views in the last 30 days. He's averaging $66,000 a year. I mean, guys, this is good money, right? And he's just doing movie reviews, and like his movie reviews are really entertaining too. You gotta watch them. So if you guys can just average 1 million views a month, which sounds like a lot, but when you really break it down, like you gotta understand, one video and it's gonna blow up most of your week or most of your month, right? So you're gonna post a lot of videos, but one video is gonna blow up for that whole month, and that's going to make the majority of the money, majority of the views. That happens with every channel. Some channels that are very consistent with their views, and they make 1 million views per video or whatever it is, but most of the time it's one huge video that blows up every month or every couple of weeks, and that's the one that rakes in all the money and all the views. Another channel that I love to watch is Baseball Doesn't Exist, and this guy just covers baseball, just makes videos about baseball, you know, like trending topics or just history, you know, stuff like that, cool stuff like that. He's got 10K subscribers in the last 30 days, 4 million views in the last 30 days, and he's making roughly $16,000 a month. But I'm pretty sure it's higher than that, because he's probably getting sponsorships. He has 4 million views per month. I can see it being more than 16,000 because his RPM is probably 5 to 6. It's a little bit older people of the audience, so I'm gonna say it's probably a little bit more than 16K, to be honest. And 181K a year, I'd say he's making a little bit more, because you know, how many views does he have all time? He has a lot of views, 680 million all time. So this whole time, this channel's probably made upwards of 1 million. Like, no joke, he's probably made upwards of 1 million, maybe a little bit more. He has sponsorships and stuff like that. So this guy just rakes in the money too. He's been doing that since 2020. He's only started it in 2020. It's only 6 years ago. It doesn't feel like that long ago, to be honest. Let's look at another guy I watch. His name's MMA Guru, and this is another sports thing. He just talks about MMA, right? He literally just turns on his microphone and talk about MMA. He has no fancy editing, none of that. And let's look at what he has. Let's see, $24,000 per month. Guys, come on. $24,000 per month. When did he start? 2017. He has 206 million views. Yeah, he's bringing in the money too. Like, he does not work. I guarantee you he is not working, guys. And if you guys want to learn how to make money off YouTube and how to make a living off of YouTube like I did, go ahead and join my class. The link is in the description, and it comes with everything that you need to learn how to actually make a living off of YouTube if you want to become like these other channels. Free non-copyright music, a step-by-step guide how to get monetized, how to start earning as fast as possible, because that's what I wanted to do when I started making YouTube. Like, you get discouraged, you upload a bunch of videos, you don't get no results, you keep grinding, you don't really see any light at the end of the tunnel, and then boom, you finally get there. And that's what I want to talk about in my class. That's what I teach you guys, is how to exactly get monetized as fast as possible, because it discourages a lot of people. Like, just looking at how long it takes, how long it feels like it's going to take to get monetized. But guys, I break down how to get monetized as fast as possible. Some cases, less than a month. For me, it took me 2 days for one of my channels. And if you guys have any questions, anything like that, you can just message me on the class and I'll tell you whatever you want, give you any advice, help you out with anything. Like I said, and non-copyright music, unlimited. You can ask for any music, whatever, because I make the music, literally, and I give you free non-copyright music. Go try to find non-copyright music on the internet. It's damn near impossible nowadays. They say it's non-copyright, you use it, you get copyrighted. But no, I produce beats, so I make a bunch of different music for a bunch of different niches on YouTube. Go and join my class, guys. Start earning on YouTube, start making a living off of YouTube, and I hope I see you guys in there.